World of Illitia Rain, a name whispered by the inhabitants of this enigmatic planet. Illitia, the first light bestowed upon them by the divine, and rain, simply rain. But why the inclusion of rain in the planet's name? The answer lies within the storytellers themselves. Yet this tale does not concern those who named the planet. Instead, it delves into the lives of those who first inhabited this extraordinary world, the recipients of Illitia Rain's grace. Our story begins 200,000 years prior to the creatures of this planet even bestowing a name upon their home. It is the tale of the first intelligent beings and their remarkable journey of evolution. As the morning sun illuminates the verdant forest, its gentle rays filter through the foliage, awakening insects and reptiles in search of sustenance. The symphony of chirping birds fills the air, adding to the vibrant ambiance of the primeval woods. Flocks of avian creatures flap their wings, diligently seeking nourishment for their newly hatched offspring. And amidst the smaller creatures, majestic beings roam, none more striking than the female tiger. Having fasted for days following the birth of her 3 cubs, the tigress emerges from her den. The morning breeze ruffles her dull black-orange fur as she licks her paws and fur clean, masking any scent of blood that could alert potential prey. The sunlight bathes the forest, its brilliance forcing the tigress to squint her eyes, unaccustomed to the radiant glow after days spent in the darkness of her den. It is a breathtaking morning indeed. However, high above, approximately 100,000 kilometers in the sky, a purple meteor hurtles towards the yet unnamed planet. Its magnitude surpasses a quarter of the planet's size, threatening to unleash apocalyptic devastation upon impact. The unnamed planet's existence and its inhabitants, forgotten, reduced to mere dust. Their stories forever lost, without a trace. Yet fate rarely presents trials without offering a glimmer of hope. The will of the planet stirs. Having slumbered for millions of years since the planet's creation, it awakens to display its magnificence. Like a tsunami crashing upon an unyielding rock, the planet's will collides with the purple meteor, striving to halt its advance. Alas, the young planet lacks the strength to thwart the sudden catastrophe. The will of the planet weakens, gradually fading away. Nevertheless, its efforts bear fruit. The once formidable purple meteor begins to disintegrate and shrink, fragments scattering beyond the planet's atmosphere, forming a ring nebula. Yet some larger fragments persist, hurtling inexorably towards the planet's surface. Though reduced to a mere quarter of its initial size, they possess the power to annihilate the entire planet and all its inhabitants. But before such annihilation can occur, a fragment breaches the planet's ozone layer, burning up upon entry. Astonishingly, the once hardened purple meteor transforms into a liquid evaporating into dewdrops. The purple liquid permeates the clouds, turning them a captivating hue. In the coming days, the unnamed planet will witness a shower of purple rain, a phenomenon both blessed and cursed. But did the purple meteor simply vanish? Certainly not. Fragments of the purple meteor encircle the planet outside its atmosphere, forming ring nebulae that could, at any moment, descend upon the planet once more. Remarkably, traces of the liquid core of the purple meteor remain, defying evaporation. One such liquid droplet seeps through the dense foliage of the ancient forest, cascading onto the vibrant light green grass, seemingly delectable to herbivores. If one could hear the plant's anguish, surely they would be overwhelmed. The light green grass convulses in agony as if tormented by an unseen force. In the blink of an eye, its leaves, stems, and roots turn a striking shade of purple. But in another extraordinary twist, a miracle unfolds. Before the purple liquid can penetrate the grass's roots and mingle with the soil, a young deer takes a bite, savoring the taste of the peculiar flora. Oblivious to the difference, the deer chews the grass a few more times, storing it in a pouch within its crop to protect its delicate digestive system. Yet before the deer can savor the remainder of its meal, the herd leader signals imminent danger. Alerted, the deer stands tall, showcasing its robust legs, silently conveying its capability for swift escape. It is a prey's instinctual defense mechanism to demonstrate resilience and fleetness, discouraging predators from pursuing it. Alas, fate has other plans. The light green grass imbued with the enigmatic purple liquid reacts. The deer succumbs to a strangulation of sorts, as if a monstrous force writhes within its throat, inducing coughs and dizziness. Its sturdy legs begin to tremble violently, ailing like an afflicted creature. Weakness radiates, an open invitation for predators lying in wait. From its neck to its face, the deer's skin transforms into a haunting shade of purple. Engulfed in immeasurable pain, it longs to unleash a resounding cry, yet its constricted throat denies it such solace. Silently, the deer endures its agony. However, fate, in its peculiar benevolence, presents a way out of suffering: death. Like a fleeting orange flash, a majestic tiger pounces upon the suffering deer. In a heartbeat, the tiger's sharp teeth clamp down on the deer's vulnerable neck, its powerful body overpowering the weakened prey. The tiger's jaws constrict the deer's airway, and in a swift motion, the deer's neck snaps, freeing it from its torment. The deer's eyes, devoid of hatred, hold only relief and tranquility. In its final moments, the deer experiences an inexplicable sensation. How could it feel relief and calm? Is it not merely a mindless deer? Should it not end up in the tiger's belly, as dictated by the food chain? Grass consumed by the deer consumed by the tiger, and the tiger's carcass eventually nurturing the soil, giving rise to fresh grass. The deer understands this cycle. Yet how did it fathom such knowledge? Questions unanswered. Perhaps the tiger will find the answers. The deer senses that somehow this tiger will unlock the enigma. Answers to questions never meant to be asked. Why was I born into this world? The mother tiger revels in her hard-earned feast, devouring the freshly killed deer. She remains oblivious to the sudden affliction that overcame the once healthy prey, grateful for the opportunity to satiate her hunger. However, time presses on, and she must swiftly return to her lair, her 3 young cubs eagerly awaiting her arrival with empty bellies. Having endured days without sustenance, the mother tiger, sated but exhausted, knows she must hunt again the next day to ensure she can produce sufficient milk for her precious offspring. Morning transitions to afternoon, and afternoon fades into evening. The clear sky takes on a reddish hue as the mother tiger nears her den. Yet during her journey, she experiences an unusual sensation within her stomach, one she dismisses as inconsequential. Her 3 newborn cubs depend on her swift return, their tiny stomachs growling in hunger. Approaching her lair, the mother tiger sniffs the air, her nose alert for any foreign scent that might indicate the presence of a predator. The newborn tiger cubs emit a distinct aroma, capable of drawing unwanted attention. Fortunately, no such scent lingers, and the mother tiger exhales a sigh of relief. Upon hearing the endearing cries of her adorable cubs, the mother tiger smiles, bearing her formidable canines. Their voices, reminiscent of kittens rather than fearsome tigers, evoke a warm maternal love within her. The cubs, with their feeble limbs, crawl towards their mother, eager to reach her nurturing nipples. The mother tiger, wearied more than usual from her day of hunting, notices a lingering discomfort in her stomach. Yet she pays it little heed, grateful to have returned home unscathed and able to provide sustenance for her young. Guided by an innate instinct, the 3 tiger cubs locate their mother's nipples, drawing nourishment from the milky fluid, their tiny bellies gradually filling. Among them, 2 are female, while 1 is male. In time, they will grow and assume dominion over this forest, their sharp claws rending prey apart, their resounding roars instilling fear in their adversaries. Weary from her endeavors, the mother tiger drifts into slumber, envisioning the future when her cubs will stand as formidable as she. Though she knows she will soon part ways with them, as is customary for her kind, a strange sentiment tugs at her heartstrings. Uncharacteristically, she resists the notion of separation, for she senses the purity of her love for her offspring. Alas, after that day, the mother tiger would never rise again.